Yeah. Hi,
Um,
hi, hi. Hi, guys.
okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Oversharing and Banter. This
Welcome to
season we
another
have been
season.
sorry, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and that season of
Mm-hmm.
Oversharing and Banter. We're calling it the interim season because it's an interim. Really, do you want to explain to them on my behalf why we are interiming?
Well, Hamdala does not have a filming space because she's still, a what's that thing they call people that don't have like house to
I'm a
stay? Yeah.
squatter.
She's a squatter, and we just have to manage her like that because what else will we do? So
Thank you,
she's
people.
we're going to, wait. Obviously, we can't wait till then before pushing out content to you guys. So this is why the interim season is in place.
Yes.
I keep wanting to look down at you guys. I'm
Do
trying
you
a
know
new
how much
filming setup.
self-control it's taking me to not be
I
like
know.
Ralia, Ralia? Yes, actually, I was saying we're trying a new filming setup because we want to give people good quality content. So we did both. I just looked at you again, but we both went and got cameras, and now we are using something
I
called
didn't buy my camera because
Riverside.
of you guys, yeah. But okay. But yeah,
I bought my camera because Ralia essentially harassed me for like months on end,
yeah,
and also because of
yeah.
you guys.
We're talking
Okay,
about like how we
setup.
bought cameras. Yeah.
And so now Ralia is on my screen, but the camera is right here. So I want to just keep looking at her. But it's so weird because if I'm looking at her, then there's going to be just loss
Yeah,
of connection when you are watching
exactly.
this.
Exactly. But you
Um,
guys, she loves me too much. It's very, very just I don't know. Like I'm just
what's
like
wrong with-
take it
Can you see
easy.
my reaction? Oh God, don't mind this
Anyways,
woman.
guys, this is
Let's sharply
wait,
do.
Hamdala, when
Okay.
is this episode coming out?
Technically, because of what I thought it was, you people, I'm so technically not smart. I thought it was
That's
coming
not
out
true.
today because I thought it was live. But Australia has come up with a way that this can also go on YouTube and Spotify and all the other channels. So it's I don't know. Maybe we'll try and make it come out next week.
Yeah,
So it's going to come
yeah.
out next week. We're filming this a week before Christmas. Or well,
No, like
Christmas week
4 days.
actually.
Yeah, 4 days before Christmas. So
For
happy holidays, guys.
happy holidays, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Do you know the
Yeah.
craziest thing that I realized? Like culture shock. They don't say Merry Christmas here. They just say Happy Holidays. You know how we say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? They only just say Happy Holidays. I'm like, any Happy New Year.
You guys, this is going to be very difficult because I'm supposed to be having a conversation with Hamdala. She's
And
down
I want
there.
to see
So
your
like
real
I was
time
like, you're
reaction.
talking about
I feel
Anyways.
like we'll figure out a way around it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
what needs to happen is the camera and the laptop have to be on the same level
Level. So it's not
so
too
that at least I can like
distinct.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know who
But if you
film
catch
these
me looking
people.
towards the left, yeah, I'm looking at Hamdala because
Plus,
she's
to be
yeah.
fair, this only mainly for going to be a problem for YouTube people, like people that watch your YouTube. If you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts,
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
just hearing
yeah,
our voice.
fine.
It's fine. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
you're
Thank you
fine.
for watching and listening. We love you.
Yes, we do love you. Okay, should we sharply
Okay.
do what's wild and best?
Bruh, bruh. Yes,
Really, I've been
please.
having a
Yes.
crazy week. I feel like she should go first. Tell me your worst thing that's happened to you this week.
Worst thing. Well, worst thing today, which has happened today, is that to be honest, I feel like I'm forgetting things. When I'm about to talk about it, when
I
I
can
forget. I don't
remind
know.
you
I
because
don't know.
you tell me things. Do you want a
Tell me
reminder?
what's it?
Your
Tell me
site
maybe it's
workers
something.
have been mad.
Yes, they be. Oh no, that's wild. That's a wild
Oh,
thing. That's
okay.
not a worst. Worst thing is probably that granite for kitchen top broke today, and I'm just like, we've already finished buying everything. Anyways.
Anyway, construction workers are frustrating, really. That's how our life is
Mhm.
going. I
Mhm.
don't know
Don't
why.
worry,
Like
guys.
in the past months, they have broken lights, they have stolen
No,
wire, they
no,
have.
no, no, no. The wild part is the stolen wire. I'll tell them.
Oh,
I'll build up
sorry,
to that.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
So
Okay, let
yeah,
me think.
let's
Um,
yeah.
let me try to go. Worst thing that's happened to me? I don't really think any worst thing has happened. Like this, you see, this December, that I'm collecting salary is the grace of God because I've just been in a different headspace. I'm just like, I don't want to work. I don't want anything to stress me. I'm just taking it slow. So if I think of worst, really, no worst thing. I'm just here, chilling, enjoy life. slowly until the new year comes and I have to go back to capitalism. Meanwhile, I'm on break this week, so yeah, I don't have
So
any
like,
work stay.
do you guys are you going to like wait till the end, like to the new year before you resume, or like how many more days do you have left to be on
Unfortunately,
holiday?
no. So we are on holiday until the end of this week, the 29th. And then
Hmm.
Monday and Tuesday we are working. So 30th and 31st we are working. It's so crazy because I can see you moving your eyes away because you're like, should I look at her? Should I not? But we're now going to be on holiday first and second and then back on the third. My boss believes that I will be working 30th and 31st. And technically, I will be working, but I'm also just going to take those 2 days as a slow day. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself because a lot of the team members are taking it as they're just taking it as leave days. But I'm like, it's just the beginning of the year. Me, I'm not taking any leave now. Officially, no. So I am working, but slow days for me.
Yeah, yeah. And like, I mean, as an entrepreneur that I am, I didn't have no holiday. If they say something is breaking on the 25th, who am I not to be there? But yeah, yeah.
Pele, Pele. I've been trying to tell Ralia to take a break. She was supposed to travel, but again, construction
But
workers
I
are
like
after life.
money. Another project came up and I was like, I have to start it. So yeah,
It's
I
fine.
like money.
I understand. It's okay.
Anyways, so wildest thing. I don't know if I told you guys about the wildest thing that happened where we had a storekeeper and he broke somebody's head with stick, and then the person they didn't tell anybody. I don't know if I mentioned that
I
did I,
remember having this conversation, but I don't know if it was between me and you or on the podcast.
or the podcast, right? Yeah. So we let that one, let go, and we had someone else like less than 2 months ago. Tell me why
Yeah.
we caught like the person collaborating with the electrician to steal cables from us. Like not collaborating, they already did it the first time. We just caught them the second time. Huge bundles of cables. And yeah.
Really, really, I was so angry that day. Anyway, this whole thing
Anyways.
just tells me that Ralia is a good person, Sha, because her partner was like, oh, and I don't mean
Yeah.
her
We're
husband, I
like,
mean like her work partner.
yeah, yes. So the MD was like, let them go and sleep in prison because they're thieves, right? And in my head, I'm just like, how old is this boy? He's probably like 21, 22. Does he want to spend on like 2 years? You probably spend 2 years in like prison because like you have evidence against you. We have the CCTV camera and all that. Or do we just let you go so that you can't ruin your life? Somebody else will put you in prison, but it's not going to be me that will help you ruin your life. So I think I don't know. I like pity
Ralia
people
said
a
it's
lot.
not going to
I
be
don't know.
me. I
I
feel
swear.
like I feel like to be fair, I am the same thing, but when it is like because you are the one feeling it, I'm like, tell that guy to go and sleep in prison. He's mad. And so my logical brain definitely believes that people should pay for their actions and there should be consequences
Mhm.
for actions.
Mhm.
But when it comes down to it, I was like, oh, I don't have energy. So I get like I understand where you come from or where you're coming from. I
Yeah.
get it. Let me
So
see. What
that's one of the wildest things.
I'm trying to think of my own wildest thing. Do I have to say something that happened this month, or can I just say something else?
I just say it's been a while we filmed. So.
Yeah, it's been a while we film. So one random day, I decided that I was going to go thrift shopping after we finish a presentation at work. So sometimes we go do all these events. That's not important to the story. I know I'm telling people. And so I went thrift shopping, and turns out that the thrift shop I chose was closed. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't have energy to go to another thrift shop. I'm just going to give up and go home. And so I'm standing there. I hate that I'm not looking at you. But anyway, I'm
Do you know I'm
standing there.
holding myself to not look at you give me this juice because I've not heard it before. So anyways,
I'm like, I need to look at you in real time for a gist now. Anyway, I'm standing there and I book my ride. And then I noticed one babe by just on this side, like maybe like 5 feet from me. And she's
hmm
rummaging through the trash. And I just like shift from her. Now, the
Oh,
reason
you
why I
told
shift
me.
from her is because I did tell you. I tell you everything, Riley. I know you don't believe, but I tell you everything. I shift from her because in Canada, Canada has a high rate of um drug use. And so you don't want to interact with somebody that is on a different plane, right? I didn't want troubles. And it
hmm
was downtown. I do be maintaining myself like a Lagos girl
hmm
that I am. So I shifted from her. But then sometimes you're curious. So I'm still looking at her. Keep in mind that at that point, I don't know if she's a young woman, an old woman. I don't know if this person is sick because they are hunched over. I don't know what they are doing in the trash. So I'm just like looking. Then my Uber comes, and as I'm walking towards my Uber, she just calls me a fake bitch. And I'm just like, what? How did we reach here?
Answered.
What's going on? Like, I
Killer
don't know
boy.
you. You don't know me. She was a young girl. I don't say girl. She seemed like she was like around our age earlier. But I'm just like, are you
Please,
mad?
we're
What?
still young girls, thanks. But go ahead.
Okay, yes, we are still young girls. But yeah, it was just a very wild thing to happen. And throughout that day, like, till I go home, I was just, when you're just trying to decipher what happened. Like, is it craziness? What? But yeah, sometimes you interact with mad people. It's fine. That was plain racism because I'm sure she just said that because I'm a black woman, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't have the energy for stress. I don't even think if that happened anywhere else, like in Lagos, I would have reacted. I would just have been too stunned to react. Like she will really lady. So, but it's fine. I went home. I moved on from it. That's the
Yeah.
wildest thing that happened. Just tell me the best thing.
The best thing, I mean, a couple of things. I'm just, alhamdulillah, I'm really, really grateful for this year. I don't know why I'm smiling.
No, Ralia as a friend, I can categorically tell you that she has had a wonderful year, especially like towards the end of the year. I'm proud
Yeah,
of her.
towards the end of the year. Yeah, yeah. Q3, Q4. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I love it. Do you want to give them like hints about like why
I
your
mean,
year
like,
has been
business
so
has been doing
wonderful?
well. Personal development, business,
Yeah.
finances, you
The
know,
summary of this is that if you
all
see
going.
Riley outside, Bila,
Please
that's
don't
the
be, I beg you,
summary.
don't bill me. Please
Tell
give me
tell
work
her
to do.
to
Give me
squeeze a
interior
little
gigs.
something in your hand. Yeah, give her
Give me
interior
interior
gigs, give
gigs
her
that I will
construction
squeeze the
gigs,
thing.
but still
Construction gigs, yeah.
tell
Thank
her
you.
tell her that she should do a tithe, 10%.
Squeeze money in my hands and tell me sorry to take a break. Yeah, that's all I need.
This
Thanks.
one, you'll be fine.
Her dollar is what it
Ah.
needs to do. Do you know how much this woman earns? Canadian dollars is how much?
Do you know why this thing you're saying is not balanced? Because you are a
Why is that?
businesswoman. I don't
I
have a
don't
bloody
understand.
business. They can
But
fucking
you're
sack me
a dollar
anytime.
earner. As a dollar earner, do you know what that means in Nigeria?
Really, that's the thing. In Nigeria, yeah, the dollar edit is how they say it's aura for aura. My bills are matching what I'm earning. So I'm still technically broke. It's just that if I come to Lagos, I'm a baller. But in this Mountain Canada,
I'm going
I'm not a baller.
I'm going to use
I'm
that to shade
respecting
you.
myself.
You could be a businesswoman as well, but no, you're joking, you're playing.
But
But
that keeps
anyways,
dragging me about like my
speaking
fashion
of
business.
which, oh my god, guys, I was telling them about the pajama idea and I want to hear what they have to say, or should I just
Oh
leave
God,
that
I'm so
thing?
shy. I guess you
Okay,
can
so
like
what's
you can
like
tell them. We can tell them why not.
what's that wearing like pajamas? Not pajamas, like that vibe, like just chill, relax,
Lounge wear,
loungewear, exactly.
Ralia, not
Loungewear,
pajamas.
my bad, not pajamas, loungewear, I'm sorry. What's our loungewear for every episode? And of course, who else other than Koya would create? So if you should help me beg Candela. Like now today we're supposed to wear lounge. Okay, no, from April.
It's
Please
from
help me
April,
beg her
Ralia.
that she should please show us our clothes and give us.
Do you
And
know
yeah,
that I've
I'm
realized that I'm actually very, very shy about Koya? Like, and I realized all the time, but something happened. I just realized that I interrupted you. I told myself
no
I'll
no
try
no.
to work
I
on
think I was
that.
already done. I was already
Okay. Okay. Best thing that happened to me this week, month. I don't know. I don't know. Me, I've just been chilling. Okay, one good thing that happened was that I tried to buy everything in my Amazon cart, and that made me
Ooh,
happy.
it's giving sugar
It's not
mommy.
giving sugar mommy. I did it because I know that if when I move in April, I'm not going to be buying camera or new lights or anything. I will just be like, I want to buy furniture. So I was like, you know what? If you've saved all this money all year, why not just buy something and splurge a little? So yes, I got stuff, and I'm very,
Exactly.
very happy with my purchases. It felt good. What else? I don't know. I say I've just been mellow. I'm just chilling. What other best thing has
Mm.
happened? I swear nothing
People
pops
are
in
for the
my head.
Lagos stories
Oh,
or your new
I got
page.
my Oh, the cutest is I now have 14 subscribers on my new YouTube channel. The one I'm holding from you people that are trying to
She
make
has not,
Canadian
even
focus.
me, she not tell me what the name of the channel is.
Rally
Don't
answers me all the
worry.
time. It's because I'm trying
One
to make
day
YouTube
I'll blow.
money.
All right,
So,
whatever. People that are making money,
anyways,
people that subscribe to in Canada, in the UK, and they're not making money, Abby. It's fine, it's
really,
fine.
but
I don't even need to
YouTube
follow
pays
you.
UK, US,
Please
Canada people more. If you
keep
have
to
those
yourself.
subscribers as opposed to Lagos, Lagos people are new. So right now I'm deprioritized Lagos stories YouTube. I'm putting my energy there, and I have 14 subscribers
What's the
in 1 month.
content about? You want to tell people?
It is mainly fashion content, and every I sometimes post travel content there, but I realized that people are following based on the fashion content. So
This
when I
like pick
don't,
your friends, though. Pick your friends. It's just you're not saying it. And even me, like I'm not even lying. I do not know what you know. I'm going to go and look for the page and follow you.
Please, I beg you, don't spoil
I'll
my
follow you
money.
like everybody's YouTube page so I can get.
I beg. I'm not. See, I beg. I'm really, really begging. When it's really fashion stuff, and I'm trying to do like next year, I want to do illustration videos. I struggle with doing behind the scenes BTS content because my brain, I don't know, but
Me
I want to try to
too.
do it. Because I feel like people enjoy those videos. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'll tell you.
YouTube pays people more in Canada. I feel like I said that. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Oh no,
It has gone.
definitely than in Nigeria. I was even
That's
telling him that I
that's
want
why
to
I'm holding
change,
it.
like I want to start open a new YouTube channel where I'll just probably like use like an address from like outside Nigeria and just
Open it, so I feel
cause
like I can help you
oh
open
my god,
one.
yes, I'm going to do that. I don't even know what I'm going to talk
Yeah.
about here, but I'm gonna think about it now that you said that I should do it. You guys, she's my mentor.
You
She's
people
the one
tell
that should
Ralia
advise
that she
me in
should
life.
do she should do construction videos. She should do interior videos. People enjoy like transition videos. Ralia, I've been begging her since last year. She has not agreed to hear me. Just
Even
normal
when
before and
client is
after.
telling me that they want to move it, I'm doing before and after now. I do like short clips of before and after on Instagram and
Yeah,
TikTok.
but like be consistent with it. That's what I'm telling you. I post to YouTube. People actually like those videos.
Yeah, I know.
Sure. Mm.
Mm.
Anyways, away from that, can we get to today's topic? We have done a lot
Yes,
of
please. Yes. So today, what are we talking about, Amdolat?
just general end of year stuff. Sorry, I realized now that I need to refer back to my notes. uh, yeah, like plans for this December. The topic for today is matching pajamas. Unfortunately, we don't have matching pajamas, but
Okay.
the topic was based
Yeah.
on how. Yeah, we're in matching pajamas season and it's Christmas time and it's holiday season and just like rounding off the year and where everybody's headspace is in that time.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
So, Hamza,
So,
where is your matching pajama picture with the love of your life?
that's a very thanks for asking this question. I appreciate the question. Unfortunately, I can't really categorically say that I have love of my life because I've had multiple loves of my life in the past. I'm joking. Right? I said, yo, I'm dating again. Um, not me getting shy and
Ooh.
flushed, whatever. But once again, my man is in Lagos, is in Nigeria. I feel like I have a thing for Yoruba boys, and I don't know.
Of
They
course you
cannot free me.
do.
I cannot free them.
Screaming.
Um, that's why there's no matching pajamas because even that I've never been a matching pajamas person. I don't know.
Same, because like I've been married 3 years and I never done matching pajama picture, nothing. Mm-mm.
Do you feel like obviously I feel like religion has a part to play. Like we're Muslims, and matching pajamas, my brain feels like it's in relation to Christmas, right? Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's just like
And I
oh
mean,
voila.
nothing against like people that are matching pajamas. It's just like we know
No,
they not born us with it.
I,
We're
I
not
love it.
in
I
the
enjoy
religion of
seeing
it.
those pictures. Yeah, I feel
Exactly.
like even just for the fun of it, like I wouldn't like I would take. I don't see myself not taking much. Like I would take it. It's just that I don't have energy. Plus the man that probably
Mhm.
take it with is in Lagos, Nigeria. So kill our of far. But I
Yeah.
wanted to do like I've been fantasizing about doing just ridiculous photo shoots with my friends. But earlier that I would want to take it with also is in Nigeria. Again, Yoruba
Guys,
people, both men and
should
women.
I say that so people will pray for me? I apply for Canada visa. Should I say it? VCT visa,
You
pray
can
for
say it.
me.
If you should pray,
Put
pray
me in
for
your
us.
prayers. That
I really want
they did
it
not
to.
say ex castle don't go. I put in the like one of the reasons that I have a friend and we have a podcast together. I hope to film like
Yes, we want to film
together.
in person.
And
So
I
if
hope
you
that
want to see us
whoever
in
is reading
person,
that
pray
is just
for us.
like kilo say awele. Get up.
Oh God. Like every
Yeah,
time Ralia says this, I'm just like, oh my God, I hope it's after April and that she comes so that I'll have moved and I'll take leave off work and we can just gallivant. I'm going to
yeah,
show us all the places. The Delulu,
yeah. I mean,
the
like,
Trululu,
it says
amen.
that when I applied, it says I'll get like the dates in like 100 and something days, but like
Mm-hmm.
I'll get like a couple of months to come, or probably like a long time, and then I'll just make sure I come around when like I'm proper settled and all that. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be nice. Wait, should
amen.
we have told them? Should
Inshallah.
we have surprised them that see us
They
together or
will
something? I
see
don't
the surprise. Don't worry.
know. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's also IJGB season in Lagos. Everybody is back home for 30 December.
bruh.
Ralia,
Oh my God,
do you have 30
Rema.
December plans?
I do. There's supposed to be a Rema's concert tomorrow, and I thought it was like Redeem Unplugged, flight
Hmm.
time. But apparently, it's something that Lagos State is organizing, and I don't know. It's in Tafawa Balewa
It's in
Square.
TBS.
I don't know how it's going to be because I've only ever gone to Eco Atlantic for what's it called, for concerts, and they said at TBS there's not gonna be AC, and the only ticket I can find is standing tickets. So I'm just like, do I want to stand the whole day? I'm used to like round table. I've been begging my husband to please give me free, like, to help me source free round table tickets. It's not
You
a shame.
people, Ralia used to be our 30 December plug.
I used to have pecs. I still have pecs, but like but like now Rhythm Unplugged is now under Coca-Cola, so I'm just like, and they're
No,
enemies. Like you cannot like, yeah,
yeah, no more free tickets. It's
no
so
more free
sad.
tickets.
TBS,
So
TBS is like a stadium, Ralia. It's like
yeah, I know.
outdoor.
Yeah,
I don't think it will be bad if it's at night, as long as like it's cool in Lagos right now. It won't be bad because I
yeah,
know
it
we
seems
went
cool
for
in
like even
Lagos.
Eco Atlantic. We the one we I don't was it me and you or me and Aisha?
I
Yeah,
think it
we
was
we
what
all
we
went
went
now,
for.
and it was outside, and it was not even bad.
No, I've not gone for one that is outside before.
Oh, that means it was me and Aisha. We went for one
Yeah.
at Eco Atlantic, one of the concerts, and it was outside. The only thing is that like, cause people smoke weed, you have to like walk away from it if you are sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, like everything is an experience. Yeah, I feel like you should still go. If you hate it, well, that means just more gist for me. You can come and tell me about how it went. So
Yeah,
still
but like
go
my
with a friend.
sister, if you guys don't know, I have like a couple of step siblings, and my stepsister I had her is actually here in Lagos. So I'm thinking of taking her. Like she has never been to a concert, or well, one in Lagos anyways. So I'm thinking of taking her to a Rema concert. So
Take her now. It'll be
we'll
fun
let
if
you
you
guys know how
kepi
it goes.
bond. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Anyways,
have tips for 30 December people.
yeah, please tell them. Someone that's not in Lagos, tell us.
Well, I have
Let's hear.
concerted and 30 December. The fact that I don't come to Lagos this December does not mean I don't have tips for you people.
Okay,
Speaking about that, Sha, if you might see
sorry,
me
Lagos
next year,
story.
you might see me next year for this December because first of all, my friend is getting married,
Yeah.
and I really
Oh my
just
God,
miss
Zoro can't give
that
me any
home.
details.
All I know is that it is December for sure, but we don't know the date yet. So I will keep people will see me, inshallah, and marry me. And I've also missed like Fashion Week and all of the drama of Lagos Fashion Week. So I will probably come like early November and stay for 2 months. So if there's any brand out there that wants to
You
work
guys,
with me,
please.
find
I've been
me
begging
or want to
Hamdala.
work with us,
Let
find
Koya,
us.
let Koya, let Koya be on like have like a
She
show
wants me to do like a
next
like
year.
one of the Lagos Fashion Week or
Yes,
GC Fashion Week runway shows.
yes,
Again, it all depends
yes.
on if people. Oh, speaking about this, maybe I should even ask if anybody knows someone who does like Ashoke Adire and does it well, like you can print, and someone who does embroidery. You know how people do agbada and they have like that ishe on it, the embroidery. If you have plugs, please plug me. Thanks and God bless. Help me and my fashion business. Help Ralia's dream come true. Because I'm looking for
Please, so that she
suppliers.
can have money to give me. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks and God
Yeah.
bless. So yeah, you see
Amen.
me in December. But let's go back to tips. Don't be angry.
Yes.
I keep bearing up.
Tell us tips.
Number one tip on the block is that you should always have a ride. I feel like people that are coming
Mhm.
from UK,
Mhm.
US, they will feel like there's like here if I'm outside by 3 a.m. I request Uber, 3 minutes, Uber has come. In Lagos, you will not see Uber.
And it's, I don't
Especially
even
if
think
you
it's
are
safe to
doing
call
like
Uber at that time.
um again, I'm an advocate for Uber. Uber, if you are listening to this, if anybody works for Uber marketing, come and do collaboration with us. I feel like because of Uber's policies, Uber is safe. So even if
Okay,
it
no,
is
Uber
still
is safe,
technically the
yeah.
same drivers on both and InDrive and Uber, whenever I'm in an
But like
Uber,
the
I just feel
policies,
safe.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Please don't enter in
Um,
drive, I beg you. Or Bolt. Yes. There was one time Bolt did something stupid to you.
what was that?
One time. I can't remember, but you were
To
dragging
me?
them. Yeah.
I
Or
don't
was it?
even.
I don't know. But
When
guys,
has
please just
both
be
not
safe.
done
Book
something
Uber.
stupid? One time, my boat driver decided to get out on Third Mainland Bridge to fight another driver on the bridge on a work morning. You people, do you know the craziest thing that I did? I actually got down and entered the person that they were fighting with car because first of all, I couldn't find an Uber. It was Third Mainland Bridge. No Uber was going to come. I have a fear of buses, especially when it is not from a bus stop. So there was no way I was going to enter. And it's on Third Milan Bridge. Where are you going to find a bus that has space? I followed the woman. No. I was like, so this guy literally puts my life in danger and even further danger because now you have forced me to go with a stranger. Anyway, I don't recommend boats. I don't recommend InDrive. And this is not even a shade. It's just the experiences that we've had with their
It's just
drivers.
the experience,
Yeah,
exactly.
so anyway, back to it. You will not find right. Don't deceive yourself. You will be stuck. You will be stranded. So either you find a driver that you pay that waits for you and is on standby, or you find a friend that has a car. Ralia is distracted. What are you pressing on your phone?
Sorry. I was thinking about the time that somebody from India stole my money, I mean my item that was worth a lot of money, and India didn't answer me. But yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah. I feel like we've just said that on the podcast sometimes. So
That's why I didn't
yeah,
want to bring it up
InDrive.
because I was like, you guys have heard this. Just
So yeah,
but go on,
InDrive is
carry on.
not the
Sorry.
best.
What's
So
tip
yeah,
number two?
stick with someone that has a driver. Tip number two, have cash show.
Yeah, you
Because
should.
yeah, especially if you are going for like raves or concerts, you're not going to your POS might not work, your bank app might not work. You might want to eat, you might need to pay for something, you might want to I don't know, you will just
I
always
want to
need
pay for
cash in Lagos.
parking. Yeah,
You might
yeah.
you might need to bribe somebody for parking because technically there's no pay for parking in Lagos, but we have like Agberos will collect money now. You already know. Lagos people know that.
Mhm.
So for my IJGB people, just always have cash. Or police can stop you when you're coming back from your waka by 3 a.m. and the only way that you'll be free is
It's
to
by giving them some little money.
offer Olokpa a bit of change. Really, I can't remember that time that we're coming back. Well, I don't know if it was a concert though, but you and Dapo, you were driving me home to Bagada,
Mhm.
and then they stopped
Mhm.
us. Police stopped us. Can't remember.
Mhm. Wait, and yes, oh my God, when you were going to your new house, they thought that was an Uber or something. Was it that one that they told
It
us to
was
come out
that
of the
one.
car, all of us?
Yeah,
I
they
think
told
Aisha
us to
was
come
with
out.
us.
Everybody were all there. So things like that happen in Lagos, and it's scary, and it's just a form of extortion. Like the police people, they want to
Exactly.
put fear into you so that you just drop something and they'll free you.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't believe in dragging with police because you rather bribe than be dead. So my advice to you is
Exactly, because they're
you
mostly
just always have cash. Yeah.
mhm.
So do you have any tips for them before I say my final tip?
Is that the only two tip you have for us?
I feel like I have one more, but do you have any tips?
I'll say, oh my God, like plan your movements because the traffic. I don't know if that's the tip you're going to say. The
That was the
traffic
tip.
The traffic is crazy. During the day, at night, everywhere. I've not been going anywhere on the island because I know that the traffic will be bloody. I've not been staying in my mainland generally. But yeah, plan your worker. But are there other things you want to add to the traffic thing?
No. So have fun, take pictures, live your life.
Oh my God, yes,
Because
have fun, have fun.
Go
Have
to
fun.
everything you possibly can. Like go out with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the last thing would be if people don't want to go out by yourself because in the end, this life is one,
Do you
and you
get?
should only be living for yourself. Don't let people hold back your flenjo till next
Mm-hmm.
December. Because imagine after buying tickets of 2K, you will now fly. You will now not enjoy yourself in Lagos. God forbid, but please there.
Yeah,
Do
even the
too
people in
much.
Lagos, just because Lagos is Lagos, like just make it feel like somewhere else for you by
Mm,
going out and just
yeah.
it's the end of the what the Gregory calendar. What they
Gregorian,
Greg
really, yeah? Gregory, come on, Kelly. I'm dying. Really, I said Gregory we're moving on, we're moving on. They paid our school fees. I
Yeah.
promise. And I'm a testament
Oh
to
my
this
God.
because we went to the same school.
Anyways,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So that's calendar.
That.
So
Make sure
please
you have
just have
fun.
fun though before like the 2025 hits you and then you're planning goals and you know, yeah.
Speaking about
It's like
goals, I was talking to, I have a question.
hmm
So I was
hmm
talking to man. Oh my God, I'm so shy. You. I was talking to
Ooh.
him about
Oh my God.
like
Fun
just the
fact,
fact that
my husband and her partner, and her
butter
partner are
and a man
namesakes.
is fine. Yeah, so we might end up being I don't know.
Namesakes.
Even that's so do you know what we can pretend if this works out that we it leads to
Yeah.
marriage. I have commitment issues because why did I struggle to come out of my mouth? We can all pretend that we are married to like brothers because they all have
I
the
know
same
because the
like
name is like,
names and
yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
I don't want to say the name. Meanwhile, should I talk
Of
about the
course.
crazy thing that happened? I should have actually used this as my wildest thing that happened.
Oh my
Is
God,
that
yes.
something
Oh
we
my
want
God,
to
yes.
address on
Yes,
the
please, yes,
internet,
please.
or
So
that's
that whoever
something we want
it
to keep to
is that is
ourselves?
watching, I have to let you know that I read the email too, and you're a very stupid person. I just want to
Really,
put that out
I
there. I'm
agree.
sorry about it right now. But
Really,
yeah.
you see, I'm
Anyways,
very so I
go
don't
ahead.
know that I want to put it out there because honestly, because I have trust issues that I am working through, and Yoruba men in the past have told me and taught me that they should not be trusted. Um, there's
We're
like
not
a
gonna put that
tiny
out
part
there.
of me that is like, I don't know. So I don't know if I'll put that out there. Sorry, you
Okay,
people are
but
not going to hear
whoever
this.
it is
I'm walking
knows it,
away.
and you're watching because I know you're watching it because I'm stalking my best friend. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a very stupid person.
I have
Anyways, yeah.
I had a troll. I probably still do. They were sending me weird messages and weird emails.
That email, that Instagram,
And
everywhere.
the person was like, I can talk around it. I don't have to say the actual thing that happened, the content of it. But the person was
Mm-hmm.
creating a new email every other day, regardless of how many times I blocked them. So they sent me. First of all, it started with comments in my
Instagram,
just Instagram.
content, yeah.
Yeah. And then like I kept ignoring it because I'm like, I don't know you. I know why you're making these remarks. You've not proven anything to me, so I would not engage. Then the person sent me an email. And the reason
So the
why
person
I
sent you a
responded,
DM.
oh, the person sent me
Abi?
a DM. I don't know.
Person.
The person didn't send me a DM. Also, my
Okay,
DMs
okay.
are the person might have sent
Close.
me a DM and I didn't get it because
Okay.
Instagram, when you get so many DMs, sometimes if you just no enter. So the
Mm-hmm.
person sent me an email, and it was weird because the person sent me an email on my personal email, not on the Lagos Stories email that is out there. So I'm like, how far did you go to find this email address? That is strange.
Yes, stalker. That's the question for the day.
Anyway, yeah. So I replied the person that, I don't know you, and I would not be engaging for that. This is just a sort of like a stop and desist. Is it desist? Like just
This is
don't desist. Like don't message me again. Kindly stop this. I have seen you. You know, if this is what you want, I acknowledge that you exist and you are trying to get my attention, but like I'm not going to do this with you. And then I blocked the person, and the person created multiple emails. And
another
every
email.
time
Yeah.
I blocked them, they created another email and sent me an email. And now I'm just like, they've stopped. Sha. It's been a minute. I hope they've stopped because I've just been ignoring them. But yes, that is probably the wildest thing that I should have talked about that happened to me
Yeah,
um
very
this month,
recently.
last month, very recently. Should we
Mm-hmm.
go back to?
Yes,
Oh,
so we're
I
talking
was going to
about,
ask. Continue.
yeah, you said we're talking to somebody and then yeah, you had a question to ask.
Oh yes, about like goals. So you know how at the end of the year people do. I don't like calling New Year resolution because that's in the scam. You will not resolute anything, but people have
Mm-hmm.
plans for their year and they
Mm-hmm.
itemize. Like, do you do that? Do you do
Yeah,
like, oh,
oh my God,
2025, I want
I
to do?
did last year. I did in Notion last year. I did like 2023 and 2024. I did a whole vision board.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it. I find it like
The reason I'm
I
like
look forward to
happy
it
and giddy is because like I'm
because
really happy
you
that
achieved your
I
stuff here.
checked off so much. I think the one that I didn't check off it was to travel to a particular destination that I was able to, well, inshallah, next year or
Next
another
year.
year or when the time is
Yeah.
right. So yeah, 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 yeah. What about you? Did you do it? You did now. You did
I do it
something.
every year. I feel like this year, Rally, should we do it? I feel like we did some form of it together last year. I don't remember.
Hmm, hmm.
Yeah, but I also remember
Yeah, we did
doing
it together. We're on a call and we did it together, and then we discussed like things we wanted to drop off, things that were not worth like our
our
time.
energy. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I also did like another call with Bio that was very content specific, and I did do some stuff, but there's one thing that I did not do, and it's because I immediately realized that I did not have the space or the time for it. But I'm going to do it in 2025, and I'm so excited. I want to
Was it?
do 30 things to learn before you are 30. And it's just such an exciting series of random things like learning how to ride a bike or learning how to
Learning
do
how
your
to
taxes.
properly swim.
Is Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did learn to swim, even though I've been avoiding it because swim makes me super anxious. I don't like it. But yeah, I started swimming
Diving, they
twice.
make me dive and I hate diving.
Yeah, I hate it. I've dived twice and
It's like,
I don't think I'm ever going to do it again.
what do you mean I'm not going to hit my head at the end of the pool?
At
Like,
the
what do you
bottom of the
mean just dive? What do you mean? I can see it. I can see it now.
I have an irrational fear of
Anyways,
water. I don't like that feeling of just not being able to breathe.
just not, yeah, not being in control of your body movements. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. And the first time I dived, I was like, I did not float. No, the second time I dived, I didn't dive with a life jacket and I didn't float back up. And I swear, I felt like I was drowning. So like, I've
You
not
didn't
been
float
able to
back
move
up.
past this.
It's
Like
not
I
to
was
float back up
literally,
automatically.
I didn't float. I was at the bottom of the water, and then I feel like it was yeah frozen. No, okay, yeah back. I feel like it was due to
No,
fear
don't worry.
that I did
Even you
not
too, you'll
float
be
back.
frozen, but like
Okay,
Riverside will help us. Yeah. So I'm not
okay,
worried. Okay, continue.
yeah. So I didn't float back, and I was stuck there for like almost a minute. And so like even as I'm talking about it, I'm shaking. I don't venture into the deep side of the pool again. Even when I'm swimming, once I reach that part that the water is already getting here, I will swim back to the shallow end. Okay? We are not taking no chances here right here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that has been fun. But yeah, my question that I wanted to follow up is that do you want to tell us like things you want to do for 2025? You don't have to tell us everything. You can tell us one or two.
I mean, I definitely want to travel out of Africa because I've never been out of Africa. So that's something I really want to do.
Yeah, you people
So
again,
like,
visa Canada, let me pray.
please, if, or if not, Schengen visa, things like that, get that, inshallah, by the grace of God. Another thing would be to, finances have gotten to a point, let's say, amen.
She wants to
Oh my
triple,
God,
double,
yes, I
quadruple.
need
How
to.
many?
Oh my God, another thing I did this year was I stopped taking sugar, and I saw like a drastic effect on like even just my skin, my face wasn't as puffy, and like I just want to really like take my physical goals and working out very seriously this year. So yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
that's
watching this
nice.
and that's part of your goals, let's do it
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
I don't feel like I have gotten to the point in my life where I'm like I'm going to be able to cut down on sugar. Like sugar gives me such joy, and I know it is bad. Like, but what I try to do is like regulate it. So where in the past, as a young child, that like I'll binge bags of candy. and eat jekuje and drink soda and I'll not care. Now I'm just like, okay, I'm not stashing in the house. But when it's
Mm-hmm.
close to my period, I always have like sugar cravings, and those are times that I indulge, and I indulge like a fucking bastard. um,
Yeah.
but I feel like just based on what you said, every time that I have stopped like taking sugar, like those periods where I'm just like, I don't have sugar in the house, I'm not buying, I do see it in my skin. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
that'll be something I try to
Yeah.
also just reduce again more next year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for me, I feel like I have two major focuses next year, and then there's like just smaller things around it. There's Koya, that is like probably the biggest focus. I have to relaunch my fashion brand
Almighty
and take it
Koya. Yes.
seriously. And I feel like it's easier to do because I now have like some substantial, just fluid cash that I can funnel into that. I now have
Mm-hmm.
a wide network of people that can help me. Like I can call Femi and say, Femi, how far? What runway show can I get my clothes on? There are people that I can
On.
call and speak to, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have that resource. And the other thing is that this year I did become a certified marketer in Canada. Yip yip. But I want to become
Because
an
I'm so proud of
international.
Hamdallah. Like she started a whole new career, and now she's like living off of it. Like I know that I no longer design as an architect, like literally, but like I'm still in the
Yeah.
construction industry. But like Hamdallah has veered off, and it's just, anyways. I'm proud of you. But go ahead, go on.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. You're
And
welcome.
if you're in Canada and you're listening to it, this might help you. There's something called CMA. CMA is Canadian Marketing Association, and they do a free course. So I did the free course, and now I'm a certified marketer. The course is run by DMSC. Maybe you will link to the description. This is primarily for Lagos content people. So sorry for veering off and talking about Canada. But next year I
We
do
might
want to
have a
become.
vast, yeah.
Right. Next year, I do want to become an international marketer, so I would have to take another course and do another exam. So that's another of my goals.
Yes,
I feel
yes,
like I'm such
yes,
a
yeah.
nerd sometimes, and I'm like,
No,
why
no,
am
no,
I
no,
doing all these
no.
things?
This year I didn't take a course, and this is the first year in my life that I did not take a course or write an exam or take a class. And
Yeah,
it was in my body like something is wrong, something is wrong. So I'm
yeah.
thinking of
But
taking like a professional project management course, like an international, maybe 6 months. I've been looking at like some, schools and places that, do it internationally, not Nigerian
mhm.
based. Yeah. So
To be fair to Ralia, like this thing she's saying, me, I don't even see the problem in not learning anything this year because Ralia, hey, this Ralia's year is a
oh,
bad year.
oh
It's
my god,
a
I think
bad
I
year.
know why. I told myself that I was not going to take any course. I'm going to stick to I'm not going to take any additional thing.
Any additional
Like,
course,
additional course, like, just do what you're doing now. And
and do
then,
it
but like, now
well.
that I know now that I know what I'm focused on, which is project management and interior design, I'll then just hone in and become, more,
Just better
yeah,
at it.
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you already have like a lot of real life experience. So I feel like it's going to just be added knowledge. Like it's just going to be good
It's
to
just
have.
like,
But it's
oh
not, I
yeah,
don't think,
in case
yeah,
I have any international clients,
you
you
can
know.
be like, I'm
I can
certified.
be like, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
inshallah.
that's good. What else? What else? What else? With content, I do
What
want
did
to
I
really
go?
focus on fashion and just be more structured. I feel like when it comes to content, I'm very chaotic, and it's because I take content as a hobby and not a business. So I want to try to focus more on the business side of things and be more intentional about the type of content I put out and like just the type
Mm-hmm.
of content that people would always consume and just not create for myself. You know, like when you're a beginner content creator, we do advise to create for yourself because that's where you can be consistent. But I just feel like I
Mm-hmm.
have to be a bit more strategic about that. So yeah, I do want to do that. What else? What else? I want to take exercising seriously because Ralia, the
Mm-hmm.
second day after my birthday, as my body feels that 28th, my back started to hurt. And my back hurt for like, I swear, it was the most weird thing. It was like on my spine. And I'm like, nothing is wrong in my bed. I've been sleeping on this bed this whole year. What's wrong? And then I started exercising with this YouTuber called Grow with Joe. You just exercise and follow her. Larry plugged me. And so I have been feeling better. And I'm like, I feel like I want to take that into 2025 and just be more consistent with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so those are,
yeah,
I don't have a lot of goals, but the ones I have, they take some
yeah.
work.
They want. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, what else? What
And oh
else?
my
What
god,
else?
I want to make. I know that this is something that shouldn't like probably be a goal. It should be something I'm already doing, but like, I want to actually take my friendships more seriously and just sometimes I think about it that I'm not really like I should reach out to people more. Not that I don't reach out. I feel like there's this thing where if I'm with you, like I'm with you. But like once like we've gone away, I'm just like life is and I think maybe that's how everybody is. I don't know. Is that how everybody is? No, well. How about
I don't
how
think
about
everybody is
you?
like that. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, to be fair to Ralia, she does not have that bad behavior with me. We talk like 3 times a week. We are stuck on video calls. She loves me.
I don't have a choice.
But yeah, based off of what you said, I do like aside from me and you, I don't think there's and this year I've really not been very, very intentional with my friendships. Um and I feel like I want to do better, especially with like just being vulnerable and conversations and keeping up with people. I also feel like it's because I relocated, like that has had an effect. Like I'm not in the same physical space as a lot of my friends. But one other thing that I want to try to do better that I've struggled with all my life is gifting. Like I'm not very good at gifting. Like I send people money, but I'm not very good at intentional gifting. And I'm like, I like when people gift me. So naturally, people will like when I gift them to look up, girl, what are you doing? So I
Then
just
yeah.
feel like I want to be more
No, I'm
intentional
listening
about
to
it
you.
and figuring out like what my people want and just
How do
gifting
you know that
them
I'm not looking up?
randomly. Because I looked at you. So yeah,
Exactly. I've been trying not to look at you. That's why I'm looking down. So yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to like
Okay.
navigate that yet,
So
but I feel like it's a sweet thing to do.
yeah, it is. It is. I actually want to like people that I call friends. I did it for a bit this year when I remembered. Like I
Hmm.
gifted like I think about like 4 people during their like on their birthdays. But I think the rest of the time I would just always like even on your birthday I didn't post on Instagram. Like it's just I would say I'm going on Instagram to do it and then something else happens in life and I'm just like, oh my god, the day is ruined and I don't even remember that I'm supposed to go on Instagram to do something, to post or to even gift someone. So like I want to like even like properly set like calendar days like oh this person's birthday tomorrow. So like my birthday tomorrow. I'm not focused.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
I'm still
yeah,
waiting for his
like
birthday
just
gift.
gifts.
That's how bad I am.
Angela, have you given me any gift? Did you give me birthday gifts?
Did I not give you birthday gifts? I did not send you birthday money. Nah, I feel
Money
like
and
that's
gifts,
a
I think it's the same
standard.
thing.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That
money and
I
gifts
want
is
to
the same thing.
I want to stop sending money and I want to start actually gifting people. Is there anything that you really want?
Oh my god, yes, let me overshare. Angela wanted me to buy her a dildo for her birthday.
We are not putting this in the podcast. Are you mad?
The reason
You
only reason I couldn't buy was because I was having problems with my card paying like
didn't give
Amazon
me
to deliver to
any
her
heads
house.
up.
So I said, okay, I'm going to
Wow.
send you the money. I sent you birthday money. Have I sent you the money for the dildo?
No comments.
You're not
I need to
assuming.
speak. I want to speak to my lawyer. I
Oh my
plead the
god.
fifth.
Oh my god, am I putting this in the video? Let me know if I'm going to cut it out. Am I cutting it out,
I,
guys? Should I cut it out?
I feel like you are putting, but I will not. I will make no further comments as regards. I'm so shy right now.
Oh my
Ralia did send
goodness.
me money. I cannot confirm or deny that the money was used for the purchase that she stated. I would like my lawyer present in relation to
Yeah.
and with regards to any conversations that have to do with that. Yeah, I'm looking down because I'm shy. Moving on. But yeah,
Moving
I was
on now.
asking
Moving
you,
on to something
is there
very
anything you really want?
me. I want an iPad.
Ah,
I can
Ralia,
get it for myself.
hey, God. See, these are the
You
problems.
asked what I really want.
My friends
I
are
want
the
an
things that they
iPad. I
want.
can get it for myself, but like I'm just like I have other things I was using money for, so yeah, that's
Okay,
on hold for now.
great.
But if you want
iPad
to
is
buy
number
something
one.
for me,
What's number three? Because I feel like number two will be beam.
oh my god, yeah, number two, okay, number three is iPhone.
Oh my God, yes. What's
You
number
asked me
three?
what I want.
Am
That's
I your
number three.
husband?
Number two is laptop.
Are you? So she just like
Okay, okay,
gadgets,
okay.
gadgets, gadgets, gadgets.
Number
Be
four
serious now. Tell me
is
something that is like reasonable. There's like
Maybe
50 to
like
100K.
100K in this Nigeria. Speaking of, things are very hard, but like let me just answer that we'll get to that. Um Maybe like a clothes, like I don't know, maybe clothes. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't Okay, maybe a shoe. Oh my god, yes. I want like
You want
a
shoes?
shoe. Sneakers, yes.
You want sneakers? Do you have like a
Sneakers, I
sneaker
want
plug?
sneakers. I could find. I remember like the last time I bought sneakers was like maybe 2.5 years ago, and I was just like, that's not right.
I feel like we
That
can
I mean,
check
it's not
like
bad, but like,
Gam spots for sneakers. If you find
is
sneakers
that in
that you want,
Nigeria?
sha, yeah, it's Nigeria. They have like and there's even now a Nike store in Nigeria. Oh.
Yeah, there is. So if I send you the
So
bill, you're gonna send me the money. But I don't know if it's not gonna be more than 100,000. I don't know what things are saying out there. You know, shoe
shoes
wise.
are Nike shoes. Rally, I'll go because they might be doing December discounts.
Okay, I'll go on
Yeah,
Monday. I'm
if
supposed to
you
go
find
somewhere with my sister,
anyone
so I'll
that
go
you
on Monday.
want, I have some money that I can offer you as New Year gift for your shoes.
Thank you so much. What do you want for New Year, please? Know that I'm a Naira earner, and yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I feel like right now I'm in the headspace of things for my house, but because I have not, like, I don't know the house yet, I know the apartment yet, I don't know. But you can buy me bed sheets, like that's cute. You can buy me like good bed sheets, and I swear I want bed sheets from
Bed
Nigeria.
sheet.
Their bed sheets here suck. Yeah, the quality is not great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I will
I
even
can. That's something I
prefer.
can do.
I would actually prefer like when you go to the fabric shop in Yaba and tell them to sew it, like all those good cotton.
I have a proper plug. I bought curtains for
Yeah,
like a client like last week, so no wahala. I'll do two sets with like
thank
duvet
you,
for
thank you.
you.
If you
You're
buy me, I don't
welcome.
know how it's going to get to me yet, but just
We'll
buy for
figure
me.
it
Keep
out.
it. There's always somebody coming to Canada,
Exactly,
and we can
exactly.
always like send
Yeah,
it via
yeah, we can
DHL or
send it.
something. You wanted to
Hmm.
say something before we got into
Oh my
this?
God, yes. Things are very hard. Like I forgot who I was speaking to the other day where I was just like, minimum wage. What can minimum wage really like buy in Nigeria? Yeah, I mean, look at the tickets. Like standing, the lowest tickets to go for a Rema concert is 50,000 naira. And oh well, I think there was a time when they were doing like early bed for 25,000, but still minimum wage is like 17,000 naira.
Like
Like
people cannot flex again. This
people
December is
cannot flex.
harder.
Things are really hard. Like this is the hardest Nigeria has been. Dollar is high, the fuel
It's so
price is
sad.
high, and nothing is coming down. Like every time I go back to buy a board, like MDF board
Hmm.
for site work, like project work, it gets more expensive than by 1,000 naira by 1.5. But I was like, beginning of this year, I was buying board for like 28,000. Now board is like almost 40,000 naira. Like, what are we doing?
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's sad, and me, I'm a Canada, right? So I don't even have the mouth to complain too much. But because I have people that I send money to, it now means that I always have to send more money, and it's
Mhm.
just sad. And
Mhm.
like you hear people complain about the price of like basic things, like chicken is now so expensive. Like,
Mhm. Mhm.
it's just sad. I'm see me. You see how some people are like, they don't want to move, they don't want to kiliko. I'm team and again, and it's a counter argument because even though I want to say I'm team Jackpa, it has now also gotten so hard to relocate because proof of funds is now like what?
Proof of
I
funds,
can't
yes. Oh
like
my God.
20M
A friend of
the
mine,
last
yeah,
time
she
I was
had to
checking with
like
my friend.
she had to. There are agencies now that would give you proof of funds, but you have to give them a percentage. So where you're sending the money back to them, you have to send some extra, interest
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that.
there's like an
And it's
interest
just,
rate on it.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's just
So
hard.
it's things are really, really terrible. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
just,
to be fair, like if there's anybody that wants to relocate, I will actually advise that they do that because you can get 20K back in a year. True.
mhm,
Like
mhm,
if you work in a field where there are jobs and you, even if you don't work in the field where they are jobs, let me giant you people say kinekon. If you come to Canada, do you and you enjoy driving, and maybe you've had experience in truck driving before, do you know that you can make like up to 20K a month with trucking? A
That's
fucking
nice.
month, really. More, even more. 20K is like the base. So if my point is, if you are really driven by like the
The
urge to run
hunger.
away from Tinubu, um, yeah, that can be a way to
Yeah,
go
yes,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
And I hope like people know that you can do these things yourself. You don't need to pay one agent to help you. If you can read and use Google, you can just check how to relocate using this and this and this, and really just like I was telling you guys now that I applied for Canadian visa. Maybe my chances would be higher if I used an agent that was like proper. But like I did it myself on my phone in like 2 hours, and I was done.
Yeah.
So like
These things, like
something these things.
yeah, you can do it. I know in Nigeria we have
Mhm.
a culture of, or at least maybe, especially just because of the older generation, we do have the culture of like when it comes to travel, you don't want anything to scatter. So you're just like, I'd rather pay an agent to deal with all of that, but you can actually do all these things by yourself. People will
Mhm.
be looking for agents to buy travel tickets for them. You can literally go to the website to order your tickets by yourself,
I
book
know.
your
Did we
visa,
tell you guys
apply
about
for your
the?
visa by yourself, all these things, you can do it by yourself.
Did we tell you guys about the guy that wanted like we traveled together and he was telling us about how he wanted to relocate to Canada with like education, like go to a school, like go for a degree, and then he studied architecture also. Do you remember this guy? And
Was he chubby?
when his yeah when his
He was, wait, I'm
when
trying to
his
remember him
this
very well.
thing
He
came out,
sells Apple stuff, Apple products.
yeah he sells,
He's in
yeah.
Canada
When
now.
his has
He
that been
DM'd
cleared
me.
up?
Yeah, he DM'd me the other day that he's in Toronto.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice. Anyway, backstory, Sha, like 2 years ago, he was supposed to have gone, but they gave him like another degree with somebody else's name or something like that.
It was just
And he said that he should
ridiculous.
be going like that with somebody else's results from another school with another course that he didn't study.
Essentially,
Anyways,
they
and then
wanted to
Wakwaka
let
doctor
him
was
enter the country illegally, and it was going to
illegally, yeah.
obviously be a problem for him.
And
And he was just
Wakwaka
like,
doctor was
nah.
talking about how like he knows first people that once they arrive, like they land, they will just arrest them and say, ah, uncle, we're waiting for you. Come and enter the prison. So please,
Yes,
like,
now.
just make sure you do your due diligence and just make sure that you're
Please yourself.
you're
For Shemi, I
researching.
also
Just
I have
literally
an
Google
auntie now that,
everything.
for this one is even UK. Do you know that they gave her visa ban for, was it 20 years? Because yeah,
Hmm.
the agent that they used when her husband was relocating did some falsification on her documents, and they just banned her. And she literally just moved like last year. Her husband has been in the UK since when I was a child, like since when I was maybe like
You
7.
can imagine.
And now I am
Exactly.
28, and she just got to move last year. Her kids moved like for uni, they have all moved. But like imagine just being alone because somebody ruined
Somebody
your
made a
visa
stupid
application,
mistake.
and you even pay them ridiculous amounts to do these things. So please just do these things by yourself. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not
Mhm.
hard. Just read through it, do your research, use licensed
Yeah.
sites, don't use
Mhm.
scam sites.
Mhm.
Make sure you
Yeah.
double
Make
check
sure
everything.
exactly. Make sure you double check. Make sure you're not using sponsored ads. Click on the actual proper website, and
Yeah. And
like
if
you're not
you
clicking on
feel
sponsored
like
ads.
you want to use an agent, then look for licensed agents. Don't use all these Uncle Mishi
Oh my God!
agents.
If you want to relocate, just to follow Akwaka Doctor, follow. There's one other guy,
Olu of
Doctor
Canada.
Oluof. Yeah, follow these people, and they will just literally just show you. They would have links to all these things, and you don't have to fall into. And I think Akwaka Doctor sometimes like collaborates with agents. I might be wrong,
I
but yeah.
think he does. There's this babe whose name I can't remember. See, again, you have to do your research. To anything in this life you want to do well, you have to do your own homework. So just go follow
Hmm.
Wakaka Doctor, find the places, find the pages that you want to, that would help. So we talked a lot this episode. Thanks for coming to the pilot episode of this our interim season. It might be
Yeah.
chaotic. You can see we are learning as we go. We had a lot of
Mhm.
technical
Mhm.
failures
Mhm.
today, but we figured it out. Please like, share, subscribe, comment.
And comments.
Um, and thanks for watching. I feel like we've come to the end. Riley, is there any other thing you want to tell them? Is there anything they should look forward
No.
to?
No,
No? No?
whenever you're watching this, just happy holidays. I hope you're
Yeah.
resting. I hope you're taking time with your family and friends and loved ones. And yeah, yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Love
Merry Christmas and
you.
Happy New Year. I'm going to try to do the one that
Just do this one. Just do this one.
I'm so fucking millennial.
You
Yeah, I
can't
love you.
you can't do this one.
This my finger is not good, though. Do you know? So I can do it
Can you
easy.
bend your?
Yeah, I can do it. I just need to like
That's
think
not
about the
why.
fact that I'm doing
Why
it.
is it? It's like this.
How do you
Why?
do your own?
Yeah.
It's not what I did. Right, I get
Okay.
lost on my phone. Bye, guys. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you. See you in the next episode.
Oh, true, 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 true. Make sure to follow us
Oh,
on Instagram and TikTok and everywhere else.
yes,
Bye.
please. Yes. Bye.